How's it going, everybody? Welcome to We Do Tech, and also to another tech news video where we catch you guys up on all of the latest tech happening in the tech world and so on. So yesterday we talked about Starlink Premium, the 12-pin power connector for GPUs, hundreds of millions of dollars being stolen in crypto again, and of course a bunch of more. So check that video out if you want to catch up on that. But for today, we have some news on the Intel GPUs, the 3090 Ti being just again stupidly expensive. We do have some more mobile news from Warcraft, and then also a bunch more. So let's get into that. Then starting off, some big news in the Intel GPU world is that we now have some leaks on the A370M mobile GPU. The A370M apparently has 128 execution units, with benchmarks revealing a 1.55 GHz clock speed. But it is still unfortunately unclear if it was the ARC A370M or was the integrated UHD 770i GPU. The ARC A370M's other specifications include 4 gigs of GDDR6 memory paired with a 64-bit memory bus, which is a bit tiny. The ARC A370M scored 2,399 Mbps per second in the Asahi Software's GPU processing test. But now, for example, the GTX 1650 Super had an aggregated score of 2,568. So it is a bit faster, but again, it is a mobile chip, which doesn't look too bad. But of course, we'll have to wait and see. Now, another GPU from Intel is the A380 desktop GPU, which is at least 23% faster than the A370M. Both apparently have the exact same GPU configuration, but the one is a desktop grade and again the other one a mobile. Both of these GPUs are the lowest end cards in the Intel Arc lineup, so that is still a good thing. So again, both of these do feature 4 gigs of GDDR6 memory and a 64-bit memory bus. As the leak specs suggest, the DG2 128EU based models also uses a 14 gigabits per second memory chips, while the rest of the lineup would feature 16 gigabits per second memory. All of the leaks just being shown day after day just gets me really excited for them to actually launch and show how good they are. Still hoping that they do perform well, but of course we will have to wait and see. Then next up, $5,500. Yes, that's what the new RTX 3090 Ti has been listed by Rakuten Japan. It was for the MSI RTX 3090 Supreme X, which is currently their top of the range card, the Supreme X range. But still, converting that for here in South Africa, that's 84,000 Rand, which is honestly just crazy. That is literally a card that you can buy right there. Although in Europe they are a bit cheaper apparently, with some leaks showing that the Supreme X and the Gaming X Trio will come out to around $4,000 to around $3,930. That is still roughly around 63,000 Rand for here in South Africa, which is just crazy. So instead of just selling one of your kidneys, now you'll have to sell 2 of them. Will just go steal someone somewhere else. Also, no word yet on when these cards will actually be released, as Nvidia apparently asked partners to stop production due to hardware and firmware issues. So we'll have to wait and see, because Nvidia did quietly actually launch this card, not really talking too much about it back at a CES last month. So we'll see where it goes from here. Now, earlier in the week, we reported that the new AMD refresh might launch in June or July of this year. Well, we could actually see these cards now come as early as April, according to YouTuber Cortex, who believes that the Radeon RX 6950 XT is set for a mid-April launch. Cortex also said that there will be no Radeon RX 6850 XT planned, which might suggest that the 6950 XT might be the only Navi 21 card getting an update. It's also good to know that he has correctly predicted multiple AMD launches in the past as well. Now let's just hope we can actually get our hands on these cards and not to pay $5,500 like for the 3090 Ti, and there's actually going to be stock, which most likely there aren't going to be, because all of the AMD cards just goes towards miners. So I'm not going to get my hopes up, but yeah, we'll see. Now, keeping up with the AMD GPU trend, the CEO of AMD, Lisa Su, reported that turning to 2022, demand for our products is very strong, and we look forward to another year of significant growth and share gains as we ramp our current production and launch our next wave of Zen 4 CPUs and RDNA3 GPUs. We have also made significant investments to secure the capacity needed to support growth in 2022 and beyond. This means that not only is the 6000 series getting a refresh, but we might even see the 7000 series launch this year as well, but it's probably going to be later at the end of the year. But still not bad. So the RDNA3 GPUs might feature 3 new Navi 3X GPU designs. They can go up to 60 RDNA work groups or 15,360 stream processors by using 2 GPU dies. It is also rumored that there might be 2 GPUs with a multi-chip module design, the Navi 31 and the Navi 32, while the Navi 33 is supposedly a monolithic design. Then next up, everyone knows and loves Guitar Hero. I believe so, because it's still actually quite a big thing apparently. I haven't played it in forever. I played it when I was younger, but it was a really big thing back then. One of the best players known was Scoomy, who was just next level apparently. He did things with his fingers no one else could. On a Guitar Hero guitar, of course. But it was all just a lie, unfortunately, because he actually cheated. In December 2021, Scoomy posted a video of him playing the song 9 Patterns of Internal Pain without missing a single note, something no one else could ever do. But of course, someone took a closer look and found that the finger patterns Scoomy was using didn't match the note being hit in the game. This meant that his entire technique wouldn't have gotten him a perfect score, as he claimed. He has since apologized and has paid back some of the money he received from bounties and rewards, but we can easily say that his Guitar Hero Brock session is over. And then next up, hold your horses guys, because apparently there's going to be a new Warcraft game coming. For mobile, that is. And it's not a refresh. Hidden away in Blizzard's quarterly earnings report was the news that Blizzard is set to release a new Warcraft mobile title planned for a 2022 release. The press release stated Blizzard is planning substantial new content for the Warcraft franchise in 2022, including getting an all-new mobile Warcraft content into players' hands for the first time. Another big mobile title this year is Diablo Immortals, a Diablo mobile game that has been in development since its announcement in 2018, which didn't go off very well. Nobody really liked it, but it could actually be quite a fun game. But unfortunately, no additional information on the Warcraft mobile title, if it's going to be a World of Warcraft game or it's just going to be a strategy mobile game on phone. I don't think that's going to work too great, but I wouldn't say no to a Warcraft mobile game. And then finally, Nintendo Switch is now the best-selling home console, hitting over 100 million sales, thus overtaking the Wii as the previous bestseller. Not only that, it has reached that number faster than any other console in history. It took only 4 years and 11 months, beating the record held by the PlayStation 4, which took 5 years and 7 months. Despite the good news, Switch sales are down 8% year on year. However, after Nintendo lowered its sales forecast in November from 25.5 million units to only 24 million because of the semiconductor shortage. It has also since again brought that down further to 23 million, which is still pretty impressive. And you can just imagine how much that's just going to keep increasing year over year, because the Switch is still so popular, and bringing the refreshes out and so on as well. So we'll see how far it goes and if any other console in history will be able to beat that thing. But anyway, that's pretty much it for our tech news. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and comment like always. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of the topics we talked about. And if you have anything else you want us to take a look at for next time, check out the Discord linked in the description and let us know there. But anyway, thanks for watching guys, and I will check all of you next time. Cheers guys.